Entertainment coming to you live from Vulcan Gas Company here in Austin, Texas for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Get up for Tony! Hinchcliffe!
Come on, Austin. There's people listening to a podcast right now. You have to make more noise than that. We're here tonight, Dan. Fuck yeah. The great Redban's here.
What's up, everybody?
This feels good out here tonight, doesn't it? I just spent the weekend in my former home of Los Angeles, California. I spent 15 years living there, and goddamn it, I gotta tell you, it's so good to be home in Austin, Texas.
You played the amazing Forum, man. That was great in Los Angeles.
Yeah, the Forum. Went to the Comedy Store, performed there for the first time in forever.
That's crazy.
But I'm telling you, man, there's just something. I couldn't wait to get back to Austin. And here we are. Look at all these fucking hairy faces out here. We're back home, dude. California people shave. Even the women shave in California. It's wild. Good to be back here. How about a hand for the band, everybody? This is it. Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey presents the Kill Tony Band. That's Matt Muehling on guitar, Michael Gonzales on the drums, and how about a hand for my man D Madness on that bass guitar, everybody. I mean, it's unbelievable. Our friends from Shay-Z are here. Yoni's here, out there with the loose camera, giving us barbecue, feeding us delicious CM Smokehouse at Bolden Acres. Fun stuff. This is Kill Tony, brought to you by the Yellow Rose and the Red Rose, live from Vulcan Gas Company, the #1 live podcast in the world. Now 523 episodes. Can you believe that, Brian? Wild.
Insane.
Austin Reserve Gin by Revolution Spirits is a real thing. That's out there. You can get that.
It's on the tabletops. It's with William Montgomery.
Yes, you can get a ginger shot. Son of a bitch. That is the William Montgomery shot. And also, I don't know if you know this, but actually, I'll save that. Here's a little bit more about the amazing sponsors that made tonight's episode available for you here, right now. Hey, y'all. Here we are again. And I gotta tell you, when you have squeaky doors or clogged sinks or finicky engines, when things break around the house, you take care of it. However, when something's off in the bedroom, you just try to not think about it? Come on, man. What are you waiting for? Take care of it already. Go to GetRoman.com/Tony now.
With Roman, you get a free online evaluation and ongoing care for ED, all from the comfort and privacy of your home. A U.S. licensed healthcare professional will work with you to find the best treatment plan, and if medication is appropriate, it ships to you with free 2-day shipping. The whole process is straightforward and discreet. Getting started is simple. Just go to GetRoman.com/Tony and complete an online visit. Take care of your ED without leaving your home. Complete an online visit today.
Take care of your erectile dysfunction without leaving your home. Complete an online visit today to connect with a healthcare professional and take care of it. Go to GetRoman.com/Tony now and you'll get $15 off your first month. It's really time to take care of your ED. And remember, get started today and you'll save $15 on your first order of ED treatment. Get hard as a rock. Go from Kill Tony to Kill Boney. Go to GetRoman.com/Tony now. So are you guys ready to start tonight's show or what, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, this is very, very exciting. Every single week I have one or two of the funniest people in the world as guests on this show. This week is absolutely no different. These guys have both been on this show before, both paid regulars at the Comedy Store, two of my favorite comedians in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the great Kyle Dunnigan and Kurt Metzger, everybody. Wow. Unbelievable comedians. Yeah! Kyle Dunnigan, Kurt Metzger. They're here. We're doing this shit. You guys have been here before. Kyle Dunnigan, for those of you that don't know, has literally the funniest videos on Instagram and YouTube where
Thank you.
He makes his face like Kardashians and crazy
write.
shit. Kurt's an amazing
great
writer,
writer.
yes.
Amazing.
And you can catch all of that at youtube.com/Kyle Dunnigan.
And that's it. I'm going to take off now, but thank you guys so much. Go to my YouTube channel.
Yeah, and he also has a tour coming up, KyleDunniganComedy.com. The great Kurt Metzger is here, ladies and gentlemen. He's a writer.
Thank you very much.
He's a writer for Kyle Dunnigan's YouTube.
Yeah, I work on Kyle's thing.
And it's absolutely hilarious. And I told Kyle this earlier, but he's one of like 3 people that make me laugh on the internet, those videos. So
who are the other people?
Shane Gillis and Tim Dillon. Yeah,
all right.
It's pretty. Yeah, it's
good company to be.
I keep a short list.
Good.
You guys have been on this show before. You know how it works. A bunch of people signed up to get the chance to perform on this show. You know their 60 seconds is up, and you hear the sound of a kitten. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. You guys ready to start tonight's show or what? All right. Here we go. Let it begin. We have a regular on this show. Oh, the great Ryan J. Ebel drawing tonight's episode. All the way from Los Angeles, California. He draws everything, draws all the prints of every single episode. And we have the great local artist, Chris Rogers, back here drawing something as the show goes on. Anyway, let's start the show. Your first comedian tonight is a regular. So instead of pulling a stranger out of the bucket, we're going to start the show with a little bit of a bang. This guy was made a regular just a few months ago. He absolutely destroys. We fucking love him. This is the great Hans Kim, everyone, with a brand new minute.
What's up, guys? I used to have sex. Hey, that's just like me having sex. It goes in. I used to have sex with this girl who was really into yoga and choke sex. I was like, do you enjoy breathing or not? Make up your mind, you millennial. I don't understand sober people. You're just gonna rely on your day to make you happy? Jesus Christ, take some control back in your life. Just be the mood of the economy. But I was talking to this drug addict, and he was like, dude, you have no idea what it's like to have been a drug addict. I was like, I know. If only you guys would write books or movies or TV shows or paint paintings or sing songs or talk about it too much at parties. Thank you, guys.
That's another new minute by Hans Kim, making it look easy. Starting the show with real jokes. Still got it, my friend.
The good thing about Asian comedy is you're still hungry for more afterwards.
You son of a bitch. How dare you? I can't believe you just said that. How's life going, Hans? What you been up to?
Amazing. I have girls DMing me, still getting used to that. I went camping recently with a date that I met off Kill Tony.
Oh, very nice. Kyle and Kurt might not know this, so Hans was made a regular on the show, and I've made it my life's mission to make his life as amazing as humanly possible.
I bet.
And so I literally have like beautiful women make out with him every week on the show.
I saw one of those clips. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Look at that. See, this is what I'm talking about. The buzz is out, my friend.
People don't know the work you're putting in to make up for that whole Asian thing from before.
That's right. Yes.
have no idea.
Absolutely. That's exactly what's happening. I want everyone to know this is how Asians get treated on my show. I roll out the fucking red carpet and just have beautiful strippers come up and make out with Hans. This is what could happen if you write and perform. And it's only rewards. He never does bad on the show. If there was ever a week where he did bad on this show, there wouldn't be hot chicks making out with him.
That's a lot of pressure.
You love it.
So I went camping.
Yeah. Tell us about this camping trip.
And then I almost drowned in the river, and my date had to come rescue me. So
wow.
I felt a little effeminate, but happy to be rescued.
How did you almost drown? What happened?
So our raft got punctured, and I tied it around my waist, and I was swimming, and then my goggles kept fogging
How'd you puncture the raft?
I think, didn't the country of China ban feminine men like you? Men that can't pull a raft?
What happened to the raft? Your needle dick prick it?
Oh, come on, man.
I'm kidding.
Whoa,
I'm kidding.
dude.
Everyone knows Asians have
Supposed to be.
huge cocks. Thick, girthy, massive dicks. If anything, your dick could have blown the raft back up again. So, you don't know how it got punctured?
We ran into the bank with a sharp stick pointing out of it.
Oh, wow.
And
You
then,
ran into the bank. Must be a Jewish girlfriend, huh? Just kidding. Again, these racial stereotypes are not condoned by me. We're going to edit all these out at some point. Redban always remembers to edit the things out that it's always funny when I say that, and then the people are just listening to it. So what else, Hans? You went camping. Did you get laid out? I feel like you did this as a trick. Oh, I'm drowning, blah, 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 blah. And then the girl comes over, and you just start butt fucking her, right? I'm like, am I close to right on this?
It's a fair
You
question.
were absolutely right.
Perfect.
We had a lot of intercourse. The camping trip was mainly intercourse.
Wow.
Yeah, why have the raft part?
It's just to let her vagina rest.
Is this the girlfriend that you've been...
Whoa. This guy Hans is awesome, dude.
He's amazing.
Is this the same girlfriend you've been dating for a couple weeks now?
Yeah, but after the trip, she didn't want to date me anymore for some
What did she say exactly? What the fuck?
She said I wasn't emotionally mature enough.
That's for those of you that don't know, Hans is autistic. It takes people a few months to realize Hans is autistic, but he really is. He's just a savant. You're good at many things, right?
Yes.
You play any instruments?
I play guitar.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh. I'm pretty good at it.
Really? Shut the fuck up. Matt, would you let... Whoa! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I've spent so much time making hot chicks throw their tongue in Hans's mouth. I've never asked him if he actually knows how to do anything else. This is crazy. The kid can do everything.
I'm more than just a pair of lips, Tony.
You're going to play us a little something?
Sure.
All right, here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what happens here. This is Hans.
Wait, should we guess if it's going to be good or not? Because I feel like it could go either way. I mean, it could be a panty dropper, but it could be
I'm
a
going to say
disaster.
autistic,
One note over and over again.
No. I was going to go the other way. Like it's going to be Rain Man.
Okay. You think good?
I am almost positive this is going to be good.
All right, a lot of pressure.
But at the same time, I could see him strumming that and being like, oh, it was a ukulele. I don't know how to play that guitar.
I'll tell you, the fret looks like he's good. He's really got a good fret
Yeah, he's
push.
gonna be good.
He
But
does.
okay.
He definitely has that first
It's in the
chord
fret
prepared.
push. That's how you can
Yeah,
tell.
really good fret push. Small peanuts, good fret push.
All right, ladies
go.
and gentlemen, this is Hans Kim. How many of you think it's going to be good? How many of you think this is going to be bad? All right, a lot of
Everyone
haters
upstairs.
in the cheap seats
I
up
say-
there.
Yeah. It's 80-20.
This is going to be like when Marty McFly invented rock and roll at the Enchantment of the Sea Dance.
All right,
Here we go.
Smarty McFly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hans Kim.
When you were here before,
Yeah.
look you in the eye. You felt like a feather in a beautiful world. You're dressed like an angel in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. Yeah, so fucking special. But I'm a creep.
All right. That's enough. That's enough.
That's good.
Unbelievable.
That very good. I didn't know he was going to do the whole goddamn song. Though.
Yeah,
Jesus
I
Christ,
didn't know. I
We get it. You could do it.
I thought he was going to stop. Normally, I would cut a million other people off, but he looked like he was living his goddamn dreams up there. So. I had to let him go a little bit longer. I love the boy. Look at him. Look how happy he is.
Thank you.
You know how excited you have to be to grab the mic and the mic stand while it's in the mic stand at the same time? Let me tell you, as a performer, you guys might not know, but that's a level of excitement. A lot of people said you were going to do good. A lot of people said you were going to do bad. Turns out they were all right. You did very good and very bad at certain times there. The guitar was spot on, and then the voice came in, and
It was kind of compelling. The back.
yeah, it sounded like you were listening to a different song, perhaps, in your headphones. A little bit of Coldplay there, right?
Accurate lyrics.
Is that what that was?
I was gonna win you back on the bridge.
Really? How does the bridge go? You were gonna sing it? Hell yeah. This is what I'm gonna see in my nightmares tonight, everybody. It's just him standing at the end of my bed doing that. Wow, Hans, that's incredible. How do you feel right now?
I feel energized, and
So your girlfriend dumped you this week. Let me just remind you, now that we know that you're happy and energized. So what do you think? Should you make out with somebody? You still want to do that?
yes.
All right.
Whoa.
You know, let me just say, before we do the drum roll, let me just say, every single week I ask if a beautiful woman wants to come up and kiss Hans Kim. I want to change things up a little bit this week. A little something for the podcast
minute.
listeners that hate this
There's
part
a-
of the show. I'm going to ask if there's a girl out there mediocre looking. You don't even have to be good looking. If you feel like not so pretty today and like, you know.
No
You have an
makeup.
outbreak.
Wait, is this a good idea during a pandemic to pass around an Asian guy?
Kurt, we're already 12 episodes into this.
Can everybody get their own Asian guy?
The bad news is that we've already done it.
Wipe
with this
Hans
guy.
down when you're done with him.
I've had COVID 17 times now. Sorry.
Anyway, for an autistic guy, you think his numbers jokes would be better, but
An Asian autistic.
Hans, what do you think about me? What do you think about me asking if a mediocre girl wants to make out with you?
I think that's wonderful because they have, like, you know, they need it more.
There you go. Come on, are there any half good-looking girls, or do I have to ask for a beautiful? Is it only like a beautiful girl only thing? Come on, 6s or lower. If anyone wants to come up and make out with Hans, if you think you're a 6 or lower. Oh, also, how could I forget this? You get one of these if you do it. An I Kiss Hans Kim official T-shirt, the Kill Tony logo on the back. Asian style font. I believe it's called. I believe that's the Pang
Szechuan
Dang,
style.
Wingdings, Pangdangs. I'm not sure what it is.
The good thing about kissing me is after you kiss me, you're still hungry for more.
Oh God, so stupid. It's unbelievable. I love it. A callback to something that didn't work the first time. I love it. Very rarely do you see that in comedy where people go back to it. Oh, can I also just say, I forgot to say, but during your rendition of Creep, I noticed a couple of, like, the tough guy fans in the audience.
Crying.
Like this
I saw
undercover cop at the edge here talking to Hulk Hogan's ex-wife. You see this guy? Not paying attention to the show at all. Still has no idea that I'm talking about him. But anyway, he was literally crying during your rendition of Creep. It was unbelievably hilarious. Hopefully he listens to this podcast in a couple weeks when it comes out and hears everything that I just said about him. He's literally still just talking.
He looks like
at
a
his
serial
kids,
killer.
filling
It's like
out a bill or something
murderer
like
just
that.
sitting there.
He's trying to
Total
put together
serial
the.
killer.
He's got his Kill Tony
yeah.
bingo card out.
Well, he's on to us.
All right, is anyone making out with Hans? I don't think it's happening this
How many
week.
single women are here? Because maybe
you didn't
it's
put it out very well.
not.
I don't think I deserve it this week.
Hans, here you go. Take a shirt, dude.
Thank you.
Ironically, the first week that you don't have a girlfriend, no one wants to come out and make out with you.
Wait, maybe open it up to beautiful women. I don't know. I just feel bad for Hans right now.
I mean, you shouldn't feel bad. You should watch the last 10 episodes.
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
literally. Yeah, it's crazy. Hans, an unbelievable performance, a great song tonight. Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Hold on just a minute.
Wait a second. Hold on a second. Hold on.
This is the
Hold
girl that dumped
on.
me.
Everybody
Hold on,
stop.
God.
Wait a second.
He said a 6 or lower.
Wait, Hans, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this the girl that dumped you?
Oh.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, what a hero. Come up to the
Fooled
microphone
us.
for a second. What's your name?
This is Raft Girl?
Paige.
Paige. Okay. And you were dating Hans Kim for how long would you say?
Like a month.
Wow. Like, what were some of the highlights of dating Hans? Like, when you look back and you have, like, flashbacks to a, what?
Getting fingered at Whataburger.
All right. Redban. Redban.
That's the first one that comes up.
What's that? What?
That's the first one that comes up.
All right. What else?
The weird ass strip club we went to, where he did not grope strippers, by the way. River explorations multiple times.
Jeez, I see why Hans isn't that sad that you dumped him.
Playing Catan.
It's about as boring as it gets over here. Now, what made you finally put the kibosh on fucking Hans this week?
I just had a divorce finalized, and I don't want to date if it's not
What about
going
finalized?
somewhere.
You just had a what?
a divorce finalized.
Oh,
We're playing the
shit.
music.
Look at that. Hans is the fucking what do they call that? The rebound. Oh, wow.
Kill
The rare Asian rebound. Not since, like, what, Jeremy Lin or something have we seen.
Are we on an army base or something?
On a very special Kill Tony. The divorced woman.
A divorced
it's
woman.
symbols.
So Hans was your rebound. So all of a sudden you go from this happy marriage. Next thing you know, you're getting banged in the back of a van by an Asian guy. Cops are knocking on the window. So what do you think? Do you think there's still a chance for Hans? You gonna at least bang him every once in a while? Are you gonna be a good friend with benefits, or is it just your emotions?
I broke it off a week ago. He still came to San Antonio with his friends, and may or may not have got some while we were there.
I did.
Hey, Hans! Hell yeah! So yeah, I guess what I'm really asking, what made you come here tonight? You still
We're still friends. We're friends. We have fun.
It sounds like codependency
Okay.
is what made her.
all right? Yeah, it does. Sounds like
Just got divorced, can't be alone for 5 minutes.
yeah.
Whoa.
Once you
Here's
go-
where the relationship's going. Down a river into a sharp stick.
Looked pretty hot though, that kiss. It looked passionate.
It was. Hans is famously a good kisser. Everybody says that it's incredible.
He's got a very special tongue.
Is that true? Has he ever performed oral sex on you? Wow. Does he do anything different? How does he do it? If you had to describe the way Hans.
Legitimately the best person that's done it.
Wow! Look at that. That's incredible. That's incredible. Let me ask you this.
Are you hungry for more tongue after you have it once?
When he eats your pussy, does he use chopsticks?
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
Does he ever try to put it in one of those boxes with the metal wire at the top?
Come on.
I want to take it home with me.
No, but I did think the soy sauce was weird.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I haven't heard jokes like that since I had to go up after a man named Pang Dang, everybody. I was repeating
Is Hans
his
the whole
punchline
show,
in
by
that.
the way?
What?
Is Hans the whole thing? Like the whole time we talk about Hans?
Yeah, no. This
like
is
a
just
lot
a
of
ridiculously long segment.
The show
We love
started out
Hans.
with a lot of Hans.
You're
I'm just
actually
saying.
right. I'm going to get him out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, Hans Kim and his ex-girlfriend, Paige, everybody.
You just like went through a whole.
No, you're right. I just...
That took up a whole romantic comedy worth of time. He played guitar, then the girl ran up.
It really is. We should do another episode of Kill Tony once a week where it's just Hans.
Yeah, just soft porn.
For an hour and a half. All right, everybody. I pulled a name out of the bucket. So your first comedian doing an uninterrupted 60 seconds tonight, who we don't know at all, goes by the name of Jamie Gravy, everyone. Bunch of people sign up for the show. Could be you. Could be somebody's first time. They could be a local legend. You never know what's going to happen at this part. Here comes Jamie Gravy, everyone. Here on Kill Tony, live in Austin, Texas.
Hell yeah. Guys, I just had my first threesome. Thank you. I will admit it's a little overrated. It's a lot of work, the threesome, you know. I think I prefer a mano-a-mano. The best part about the threesome, really, is telling your friends. When you tell your friends, they all ask the same question. They're like, well, Jamie, was it a 2-male threesome? Or a 2-female threesome? And that's very disrespectful to the third male. So. It's 3 dudes fucking. That's what it... I'm straight, actually. I don't want to come up here bragging about fucking all these sluts and shit, but look, here's the thing. I'm an ally with the LGBT. I am, but it's getting to their head a little bit. You know, LGBT was nice. It rolled off the tongue, then they added Q. Now it's LGBTQA+. I'm like, for God's sake, I'm going to forget a letter and piss somebody off. We need to consolidate this, not make it longer. I figured it out. 3 easy letters. G-A-Y. Gay.
Beautiful. Jamie Gravy has arrived in the Kill Tony universe.
Yeah,
How's
thanks.
it going, sir? Welcome.
I appreciate it.
How long you been doing stand-up?
Going on 6 years now.
Awesome. Where at? All of it here in Texas?
Yeah, mainly I started in Dallas, so that's where I'm at.
Very cool.
Or here and now, but yeah, Dallas.
Hell yeah. How long have you lived in Austin?
A week.
A week?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. Welcome.
Hell
Appreciate it.
yeah. They have HEB. They have HEB up in Dallas.
Oh,
though,
they got
right?
HEB.
Heck
Come
yeah.
on.
So you're just changing locations.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the same.
Absolutely.
It's slightly more liberal.
What do you like about Austin that doesn't have that's not happening in Dallas?
Man, I'll tell you, I don't know. I think just the like artistic like encouragement out here, you know, like everybody just seems to really enjoy everybody trying new shit, experimenting.
You're a great comedian. You look like
Thanks.
the kind of guy that can freestyle rap. I don't know if you can or not.
I
but
wish
you
I could, but
look like you
no,
can.
I'm way too white in that category.
It seems like, but I mean, it seems like you would be one of those way too white rappers. You know what I mean?
I
It
really
seems like
wish.
every rap would start with, well, a hip, a hop, a hippity.
Yeah, I can do. Yeah, maybe like a bar. I can't even match the first fucking bar. I'm terrible.
Yeah.
Is Gravy a stage name or your family name?
You want my
Dallas
social
Gravies.
too? No,
What?
I'm fucking with it. No, it's a stage name.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it has a stage name.
What made you go with Jamie Gravy?
So my last name is Gravit, right? And people just kept pronouncing it incorrectly at the open mic. So they were adding like Z's on it, Gravits and shit. And I'm like, I'm not fucking Lenny. It's just Gravit. It's phonetically sound. So I was like, Gravy's a middle name or a middle school nickname I got. So I started going by that. I was like,
It's
fuck
also
it.
metal. That's
Yeah, it's easy. You know, it works.
Huh.
Good on mashed
Yeah.
potatoes.
How old are you?
32.
What do you do for work?
This is it, baby.
You just do stand-up comedy. You
Yeah.
survive. Okay.
Yeah, we're working it.
I love it. What's your living situation?
I live with 3 other comedians, so yeah, fucking shout out to the back in that pig pen. You know what's up?
Hell yeah.
We actually know them, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
Can't you make extra money down here now? Freelance telling on 7-week abortions.
you would think, you know,
Isn't there a good side work where you can
it's just not a lot of tips in the jar, and that I've noticed. You know, it's a whole thing. When
abortion
you're working
spotters?
it. Yeah.
What's a fun fact about your life that would surprise us, Jamie Gravy?
Oh shit. I've been arrested and been to rehab.
Whoa, let's
Yeah.
talk about it. For what?
Hey-o. Let's see. I was robbing houses when I was 18, so that was cool. Don't do that. That's the thing.
Wow.
Wait, for drugs or just unrelated?
You know, you're just an asshole in high school. So I was just kind of doing it all, doing drugs, and then just like thinking you were fucking
What
cool.
drug were you
yeah.
rehabbed from?
Like OxyContin.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's very
The whole
strong.
thing. Yeah. it was-
How deep
It
did
was
you
the
go
good
down
shit.
the oxy addiction?
I never shot up. But it was
Yeah.
back in the day when you could break it up and still snort them. But now they
Right.
changed it. You know, it's a whole. These fucking guys.
There's only two ways it could go. You either have to quit or switch to heroin because it's better for your liver.
Yeah.
Oxycontin.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's an ethical thing. It's
There
good.
you go.
advice.
For those of you that are halfway
advice
between
from
an
Kurt.
oxy heroin addiction, we hear
route, dude.
Kurt Metzger is our
You might have to slow down and go with heroin. It might
our
take
senior
time.
bottom of the barrel correspondent.
Kurt Metzger.
Kurt Metzger on the scene. We had somebody here deep in an oxy. We saved his liver.
Tommy
Tony.
Gravy brought it up. I was just asking.
That
No,
is
I
true.
love it. I love it.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm a degenerate.
That's
I'm
right.
a comedian.
That's right.
So, yeah.
Absolutely. What's your favorite thing that you've done in your comedy career? Coolest gig that you've had?
Coolest gig.
I know last night at the VMAs, Conor McGregor tried to attack you at one point.
Yeah, I hear I look like that guy.
Like Water Gun Kelly.
You just wanted a picture. You couldn't give him one.
Yeah. I would say probably getting booed.
What?
I got my first boo recently. That was an experience.
Okay.
Actually, I shouldn't say it's my favorite, but it was memorable.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
happened? What part of a joke was it at?
It wasn't even I don't know what it was. It was just accumulation of if things going. I thought it was going all right, but I don't know. About minute fucking 3, they just fucking the booze started, and I couldn't stop the shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That was soul crushing.
Damn.
Where were you?
At Kansas City.
Why do you think it went that way? Were they booing other people?
No.
Was this a white audience?
No, it was a black audience. That could have been it.
Oh, and you're out there doing jokes about banging multiple dudes and
Yeah, it's a whole thing, you know? They don't like that shit.
jokes
dude.
with a bunch of different letters and
Yeah,
shit.
they don't fuck with all that. Dude. It's a whole thing.
They
you
don't
know?
like that. They're more
No.
into Tony's Asian abuse humor.
Yeah, they like fucking hard hitting shit.
Like pussy.
Yeah. Where the jokes at, motherfucker?
You know?
You got better than booze, and in all black room, they do better than just boo. Yo, fuck you!
Oh, yeah. It was.
I
Get
know
the
what
fuck
it's
off
like.
the stage. It was that kind of shit.
I know what it's like. I kill in black rooms, but I've seen, like, you'd be surprised, like, they turn on their own kind pretty quickly in a comedy show. Black comedians have trouble in a lot of black rooms.
Yeah,
but,
it's a weird thing. Yeah.
It is. I mean, it's just a whole different ball game out there. You know, in Atlanta, they used to do a thing called Keys Night, where the whole audience brings their keys, like on a key ring, and if the comedian starts to not entertain you at all, and these are all black shows, you jingle your keys in your hand like that. So it starts with like one person jingling their keys, and then it grows, and like there's times where people fucking fail and the whole audience is just fucking swinging their keys, and it creates this
God.
insane noise. That's
That
how
sounds
cool.
awful.
Like when I talk about like black hecklers, like that's how cool that whole scene.
Killed Tyrone. You ever heard
Yeah,
of
yeah.
that podcast?
Yeah.
They'll kill you. You get murdered.
Yeah,
It's got a jingle to it.
Yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
funny.
it really does. Jamie, I love it, man.
Thanks.
Fun times tonight. Good
Appreciate
set.
it.
Nice to
Thank
meet you,
you.
dude. We'll
Yeah,
see you
likewise.
again
Thanks,
soon.
guys.
Absolutely. There he goes. The Kill Tony. Jamie.
Jamie.
Son of a
Oh.
fucking bitch. Fuck it. I don't really care. It's his joke book.
Here he is.
Here he is. Here's Jamie Gravy, everybody. Ready? Your next comedian goes by the name of Clemente Valegas, everybody. Clemente Valegas. The bucket of destiny has spoken. Here comes Clemente Valegas, ladies and gentlemen. This is definitely his Kill Tony debut. I would remember that name. Here he is. Put your hands together for Clemente.
Hey, I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but I am mixed. White mother, Mexican father. Throws a lot of people off, I know, because I look like an evil Mario brother. I get it. I get the best of both worlds, you know, being mixed. I'm white, so I got to go to summer camp a lot as a kid. You know, but I'm brown, so sometimes it was immigration camp. What else? I'm brown, so I work really hard, you know, but I'm white, so I get mad at myself for stealing jobs. My name's Clemente. Very Mexican-sounding name. You know, I sound like a Mexican explorer. But I'm white, so I look like I'm trying to stop Mexicans from exploring. It's a lot. It's tough. It's tough. I am dating a black woman. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. First guy she's dated outside of her race, so she thought she lucked out picking me. But joke's on her, I have a black guy's credit score. So, yeah. We have cute nicknames for each other, you know? Like when I got... I'll stop. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hit the brakes hard on that one. Clemente Valegas. Welcome to the show, Clemente.
Thank you. This is
How long
awesome.
have you been doing comedy?
4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
All of it here in Texas?
Yes. I just moved here a month ago.
From where?
From Amarillo, Texas.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoa. Why do you
Some
guys...
people know what it is.
D-Madness.
Okay.
Oh, that's your hometown?
Oh, me too.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
I love it. All right. D-Madness, you made a lot of noise on that Amarillo, too. Is that just because... You just thought it was interesting. Basically, everywhere is Amarillo when you're D-Madness. Doesn't really matter the name of the place.
Your front pocket game is on fleek.
Yeah,
It's cell phone. Oh shit, my bad.
packed to the gills up
Phone in
there.
here.
What is that?
That's a phone locked up in a yonder bag.
Is it like an Android holder?
This is your fanny pack.
We're
in
not
your
allowed
pocket.
to record, so
Oh.
Thanks, Tony.
Yeah, it's a live comedy thing. We lock phones up now.
Oh, you have to,
No, I don't have to.
you got to collect all the evidence now from now on?
No, because comedians can still record their own sets.
What a
and that's
time to be
essentially
alive.
what happened when.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
I get the need for it.
Anyway, so Clemente, let's find out more about you. What the fuck? What do you do for work?
Oh, I work at a bank.
Okay, what do you do at the bank?
Just like open accounts. I just got the job, so I just started training today.
Dude,
so
I was thinking that you look like a guy who's
Haven't
like
done
very,
anything
can I help you at the bank?
Yeah.
Like-
Thank you.
That is true.
Like you had to break it to me that Chase doesn't make new cards anymore at the bank. I have to have it mailed now. They're like, well, he's nice, so
Yeah,
okay. So.
Chase didn't hire me, so
What bank?
Happy State. Can I say that? Cut that.
Yeah, there you go. The live editor in the back's totally just chopping the film and reattaching it. Cut that. Perfect.
Oh shit.
I love it. Clemente, what's your living situation? You moved out of the house with the whole family and everything, and now you live by yourself for the first time in your life?
I mean, I never left my hometown, so technically that's true. But now it's just me and my girlfriend got a place. So.
Oh, okay. This month.
Yes, actually, yeah, exactly like a month ago.
How long you been with this girl?
Over 2 years.
What does she do?
She is a server at the Fairmont. Sounds like a fancy place.
Why do you keep naming all the businesses that you
I
guys
don't
work
know.
at?
I don't know. I should stop.
God. Is there anyone else you want to dox on the show?
My social is just kidding.
Clemente, you have any special skills or talents other than stand-up comedy? You seem like the kind of guy that knows how to fucking like row a boat or something like that. Like, you take people out on
I've
gondola rides or anything like that. You're so perfectly half Mexican and half white that you are Italian by default.
Yeah,
so.
I get that. That's fun. I did just get a paddleboard, so
Okay.
that's exciting. It's a good
Hell
place.
yeah. I picture you as the guy in one of those paddle ducks. You know what I mean? I could see you. You ever take one of the big ducks out for a ride?
I haven't. No.
All right.
I'm sorry.
So what were you saying? Would you have other than the paddleboard? What else are you into?
I'm trying to think. I was doing jujitsu before I moved to Austin, and now I can't afford to do jujitsu. But you know.
Oh, that's
Eventually.
depressing.
I know.
I love it. You go out for fun. You do things at nighttime.
A lot of mics I try to hit. Yeah, it's about
Other
it.
than like comedy, anything interesting about you at all whatsoever? Like anything we should know about your entire life?
Anything
You have a
should
big
know.
family?
Yeah, I have a pretty big family. They're mostly in El Paso.
You have any weird medical pre-existing conditions?
Yeah.
What do you have?
I have a mass in my brain and hypothalamus, not cancerous. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it growing? Is it getting bigger?
I haven't checked in like 5 years.
Oh, that's perfect.
But
That's
it's probably.
Yes, absolutely. 100%. Well, Clemente, fun times. I'm not getting much out of you. What'd you guys think about Clemente's jokes? Talked a lot about being mixed, half white. I'm guessing your dad's the Mexican in this, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And what is he? What did he do? How did him and your mom meet?
Oh, he was just like in the military and they fucked and then he like ran away.
Wow. Looks like at some point they
Rape.
Yeah. Sounds
Like
like
in the military.
I'm pretty sure it was consensual. you know.
Vietnam.
Yeah. How about your mom? Does she have a job?
Yeah, she's a nurse up in Amarillo.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the business.
So your mom,
Stop.
she's a nurse, and she's like, just leave that brain tumor alone and let that grow.
What? She's not like a brain surgeon, you know.
But she kind of probably knows one.
She
Probably get a, I don't know, CAT scan.
Is your mom vaccinated?
No.
Right. That's an interesting thing happening. A lot of nurses
Not about
not
it.
getting vaccinated. Very interesting thing to keep an eye on. What have you talked with her about this?
Oh yeah, she's like super like anti-vax.
Right, because those
Hardcore.
nurses see what actually happens there on the front lines, huh?
Yeah, well, she's also like not like a common nurse. She's pretty hard. She's a lot like Alex Jones,
Right.
of the nurse
Renegade nurse.
You'd be surprised how many nurses are not common nurses anymore. But
I don't play by the rules.
yeah. They really don't. A lot of them are just simply not working right now. It's crazy times amongst us. Again, I just spent a weekend in L.A., and that place was, wow. It was really wild. It was amazing. I don't know. You guys still live there, right?
Yeah.
So that all seems normal, and this seems probably crazy to you
I don't
guys.
leave
right?
my house.
What seems normal?
I feel like I'm always.
The tent city?
No.
Austin has some real open air, comfortable ass homeless too. It's not.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not talking about the homeless. I'm talking about the people in the audience, close together, shoulder to shoulder, not
I don't know
spread
what.
out.
Some people have a mask and some don't. There appears to be no.
Yeah, you have to have a mask, and then you have to then you can take it off. There's on and off all the time.
You have to
doesn't
have
make
it
any
on the
sense.
back, and then you can take it off when you get in the room with all the people.
Yeah, the Comedy Store, the hallway, you need the mask on. But if you walk into the Comedy Store where everyone is, you could take it off. None of it makes sense.
Yeah, and none of it makes sense. This guy's still up here.
Oh.
Clemente, thank you so much for coming on. Your Kill Tony debut. Here you go. That's a joke book from Bonsai. Custom-made leather joke book. How exciting.
They smell great.
They smell great. Adrian Cavazos, a local artist, takes real leather and makes those. Your next comedian is William Ray, everybody. 60 seconds from William Ray.
Give it up to William
Check that
Ray.
out. Cool, right? That's
Give
a
it
real...
up to- Can I have this?
Get a free joke book.
Oh, I love this. Give it up to William Ray.
Sing it, Kyle. You got
Oh,
this.
yeah. He's got a minute.
All right, here he is. William Ray, everybody.
Thank you. So, I was looking at myself today in the mirror, and you ever see Nosferatu? Yeah. That one really snuck up on me. But hey, man, it's what it is, you know? I'm a bald-headed white guy with a kind of a big nose. But I'm not mad about it. And even if I were, what am I going to do? Fucking go out there and try to cancel clowns? Could you imagine if I like started a protest and was like, all clowns should be canceled? I take offense at what they're doing. They have been silently mocking me for years. Don't think I haven't noticed that shit. If I went through with that, though, I'm not saying it would work, but it certainly wouldn't help the clown's case that the most famous member of their entire tribe raped and murdered a bunch of little boys.
What the fuck? William Ray, everybody. Closing with confidence. I love it. This looks like a guy that has, up until this point, exclusively only performed at prisons. This is like a reverse Folsom Prison
It's like Jamie Gravy's Oxy guy came.
It is. You are a character, man. You're like Stone Cold Skeeve Austin. William, were you on one of the shows when we first got here? I feel like I sort of remember you. Or you the guy that's been hiding under my bed since I was a kid?
Yeah, I was at the other place. I played Matt's guitar upside down.
Wow. You look like every police drawing ever. You could just use those as like headshots. Like, hey.
And honestly, you sound like the Dexter of clowns. Like,
yeah, I was waiting.
If there's any missing clowns in this town,
yeah,
I think we know.
Yeah, you do clown shit or something? Like the whole thing. No. The whole time I was waiting for you to be like, "That's why I have this," and like put on a red nose or something.
No, I just thought canceling clowns was funny.
See, isn't that ominous? Canceling clowns?
Yeah, it's wild. This guy's fucking, I don't know, built like me, but he's got the head of a fucking criminal. Look at it. I mean, it's just incredible.
Now it's the clown's turn to be scared.
It's the goatee. I grew it for that Nosferatu joke.
I've always wondered what it would be like if
He didn't have a goatee, Nosferatu.
No, but it just accentuates the whole image.
Are you a nurse?
No.
What do you do for work, William Ray?
Hardwood floor
Hardwood floor specialist, absolutely. And he also plays the organ at haunted houses, everyone. You can catch him every day playing the organ at every haunted house. You have like one suit that you have just in case you ever need to have a suit?
No, I don't have a suit.
You don't even own a suit? If you had to dress up, if someone's like, William, I know this is crazy. I've never had to do anything important with you before, but we have this big dinner event tomorrow. I need to take you. We got to dress up as good as we can. What would you wear?
I would go buy it.
Wow. Where would you go? Do you even know where you would go?
Fuck no. I would have to look it up. Suit.
How old are you, William?
51.
How long you been doing stand-up?
This is my 4th time.
Wow, I love that. How about a hand for this guy? The balls on this guy. What made you want to start stand-up now at this part of your life? What happened?
I gotta be honest, man. It's this show.
Really?
Yeah.
They let you listen to this in jail?
Very strong closer. I will give.
Yeah.
Give that.
Have you been to jail? Are my instincts right about all of this?
Yeah, 2 years.
Hell yeah. What was it? What was it for? What'd you do? It seems like you have the head of somebody that doesn't just fucking do petty burglary. You know what I'm saying? It's something with a weapon, right? Armed something.
My first charge was assault with a deadly weapon.
Do you think Gravy's a pussy?
No.
Where's Gravy?
No.
Hell yeah. So, assault with a deadly weapon. What happened there? Did some guy like try to take your
He
parking
stalked an
spot
Asian
or
kid and his
something?
girlfriend.
Stop
down
with
the
the
river.
Asian jokes, Kurt. Jesus. It was 5. I know this is your first time with me, but it was 4 months ago. My God.
I met Hans.
All right, back to William, who's, by the way, a much bigger racist than I could possibly be. I mean, you look like you hate everyone. Am I right?
No.
You look like sometimes you're just even angry at white people. Am I correct? Your name is William Ray. You even have a criminal name. What's your middle name, William?
Ray.
Oh, wow. So you don't even want to give your last name because we could look up the shit that you've done.
Yeah.
William Ray James.
There's another first name in there. William David Ray.
Yeah, William Ray Riley, convicted armed assault. All right. So what happened that day with the armed assault?
This kid headbutted me in the mouth and almost knocked my...
Wait. We're going to do this Tarantino style. You started with the middle of the story. Let's go a little bit back. No engagement with anyone ever starts with a headbutt to the mouth. That is not in any country their hello.
That's true.
So let's take just a couple steps back. Are you at a concert?
No, we were at Rock and Roll Denny's on Sunset in
See how
LA?
close I am? You think that's easy? It's not. Go ahead.
And I was trying to meet girls. I was like 21.
That's
the
at
time.
Sunset and Vine, correct?
No, it's at Sunset and like Vista.
Gallery.
Yeah,
Gower.
that's the same. It's Gower. Yeah, I know. Yeah, thank you. I used to live there, right there. Hollywood and Gower is where.
Wait, so this is like 80s hair metal times when this happened?
Yeah, when is this?
1992.
Wow, 92. Wow, Reservoir Dogs is the new movie out in theaters. Wow, 90. Yep, that's the song of the year. It's Cult of Personality. And you're out there. What do you look like then? Not the same haircut, am I correct?
No, I had like Anthony Kiedis hair.
You had what?
Anthony Kiedis from the Chili Peppers.
Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. What were you doing for work back then? You were working at a guitar shop or something like that?
No, I was just leeching off my stripper girlfriends. And
Oh, okay. Living that Hans Kim lifestyle out there.
for sure.
I love it. All right, so you're at the Denny's, and then what happens? They say, I'm sorry, sir, we're out of moons over Miami. Okay, then what happens? You're at a Denny's, then what?
The kid, he was my friend. We were together, and he was real drunk and making a scene, just being an idiot in general.
Your friend was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you got to chill out. I'm trying to meet girls up in here. And he's
At the Denny's.
Right.
Yeah.
You're still in the Denny's.
Yes, inside.
Okay, right. Yeah. Are you at a table?
Yeah.
You're at a booth, and you're
Yes.
sitting across from your friend.
Absolutely.
Just to let us know, what types of asshole things was he doing? Yelling at other tables, or?
Yeah, all that. Being loud.
And you're like, dude, I'm trying to pick up bitches, man. I got my rock and roll hair. It's 1992. Let's have some fun. Are you doing drugs at the time?
I mean,
Just
not
drunk.
full time.
Right, just
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah, just
Right.
drinking. Yeah.
Okay, so he's acting a fool, and then what happens?
I was like, dude, you got to get the fuck away from this table because you're making us all look bad.
Right.
And he's like, fuck you, and walked outside. And then I felt bad. And so I went out to try and make friends with him again.
Oh, shit.
And he's like, I am your friend. And he put his hands on my shoulders and then just headbutted me.
Wow. Oh, my God. So he headbutted you right in your mouth.
Yeah.
You're outside of Denny's. Now you're definitely not getting pussy.
Exactly.
Your mouth is bleeding. That taste of nickels and pennies just roaring through your taste buds. And all of a sudden you realize this guy just cock-blocked you. You have so much testosterone running through your veins. And what do you do next?
I had a beer, like a 16-ounce tall boy.
A can?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. This
Unopened.
Wow, okay.
And I threw it at him.
You threw it at him?
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
And
And
then-
hit him in the cheek and ripped his cheek open.
Oh.
What the?
Wait a second here. Are you
Where's
sure?
the guitar lick?
Yeah, he had a scar, like, after that.
Okay.
You got gash that night.
And then what? He pressed charges?
No, we were fine. We were friends again. We fucking worked it out. But the Denny's security guards called the cops. And we just stayed around like it was not a fucking problem.
Fucking Denny's
Oh,
narked
man.
on you.
They wanted to put you in the Grand Slammer. That's a Denny's prison joke, everybody. That's 1,000 points for me. Okay, so the security guy calls the cops, and then they called, so the police basically, even though the buddy didn't want to press charges, they called you throwing a can of beer at your friend's face. Assault with a deadly weapon?
Yeah.
They put you in jail.
Yup.
It started in the drunk tank, but you're in there for the weekend, and then all of a sudden they're like, we're also bringing charges for this. And you're like, get the fuck out of here, right?
Yeah, exactly. It was the weekend, too.
And then what? Did you hire an attorney?
Nah, they immediately dropped it down to disorderly conduct because I had no record at the time.
All right.
But disorderly conduct is like a ticket.
Yeah.
So why'd you go to prison for 2 years?
Oh, I got busted for drugs multiple times after that.
Oh, okay. And you, while I know it started with marijuana, I could tell just by your bone structure, we went down a pathway, cocaine, crystal meth. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
It turned into a Tarantino.
Yeah.
He made it a Tarantino after all.
Yeah.
Came back to it.
No,
Yeah.
it came full circle. Absolutely. This guy looks like he exclusively only rides tiny motorcycles.
Now, do you have like a lot of cats? I mean, do you have a simple
Yeah,
life?
what's your story now? We always see with these people that used to live wild lives that they fill it with something. Like you could possibly be a fucking yoga instructor or something for all we know right now. So what have you done to like fill your life?
I've always played music. That's always been my saving,
Really?
saving
What
grace.
instrument? What do you do?
You know Creep?
I play.
Wait, let's do it. Head to head.
I play guitar and sing. And
Really?
stuff. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You played on Anton's.
What did you play at Anton's?
I played some blues on Matt's guitar with D
Okay.
and Michael.
All right. All right. D Madness remembers you. I love that. That's so cool, William Ray. What
Thank
else
you.
other than music? Anything else crazy we should know about you before I let you go?
I never met my father, and my mother. My mother abandoned me when I was 11.
Oh my God! Really?
Well, she's here tonight, and we.
Yeah, exactly. Here comes. That's right. Your mother is Courtney Cox. Everybody. Crazy, right? Wow, William. Do you ever talk to your mom?
She passed away a while back.
Oh, okay.
I talked
yeah,
to her
after you murdered that bitch. How could you abandon me? I went down a road of drugs and Denny's.
Canned her to death.
William Ray, you're another one. You got the case of the Hanses because I feel like I could talk to you forever. You have
Thanks,
such
man.
a cool fucking energy. You're so present. I'm happy that you're alive and here at 51, out here chasing your dreams. Your 4th ever time on stage.
Thank you.
Keep doing it. Have fun out there. Go to open mics. William Ray.
If only
William.
Charles.
William, let's catch this. It's a tiny joke book. Hell yeah. There goes William Ray. We're having fun tonight. David Lucas is out of town, so
Doing theaters and shit now. Huh?
yeah, he's doing it. We got him working with Brendan Schaub. How exciting is that? Your next comedian goes by the name of Jeremy Zott, everyone. Oh, I heard a little pop from the comedians there.
Coming to the stage. So, I have 3 dads. 3 dads, yes, 1, 2, 3. So some people might say that my mom is a whore, but that's not true. That's not true. She's the sweetest woman that I've ever met. She will give you the shirt off her back. And later on, you will be my dad. So, one of my dads that raised me, he gave me the sex talk, and by doing that, he sat me down in front of some good old-fashioned porno and said, "Figure it out." So for a long time, I thought I had a small penis and that I couldn't last for shit compared to these gorillas that were just going for hours. And then I had sex with a couple girls, and I confirmed I have a small penis and premature ejaculate. Thank you.
Hell yeah, this is it. Our first time having Jeremy Zott on this show, right?
Zottarelli, but I knew it would get butchered, so I
It
shortened
seemed like a fuck you when the last guy was like, I have no parents. He's like, I have 3 dads.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you look like you have vitamins when you were a kid, like fucking the opposite of the last guy. You seem like you could be
No.
the last guy's grandson. How's it going? How are you,
Could be
Jeremy?
my dad.
How are you, Jeremy? What's going on?
Not too
How long
bad.
you been doing stand-up?
This is my first time ever being on stage ever.
Wow. The sheep of the first time. What made you decide now? How old are you? 31?
32.
32.
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I
Uh-huh.
saw you in a basement of a mall while I was
Basement of a mall.
having a lot of fun. Yeah.
Okay,
Insane.
what was I doing in this basement? This is always so interesting when people, yes, it was raining men in the basement of a mall.
Yes.
What was going on?
The very few
Was it a comedy club?
clubs in St.
Okay.
Louis. One is called Helium in the basement of a mall.
Oh yeah. Helium's a very famous comedy club. I
Yes,
would
but
start
this
with that
one-
next time.
Yes, yes.
It's like saying I saw you in a you in a giant barn in New York. It was Madison Square Garden. The basement of a mall. Jesus, what a creep you are. That's how you labeled it in your head? That's a famous that's the best comedy club in St. Louis. Helium.
Well, that says a lot about it. It's in the basement of a mall, right?
And geez, when was that? I don't even remember that.
Pre-COVID.
Okay, not that long
Wait,
ago.
I want to understand.
2 or 3 years, something like that.
Have you guys done St. Louis Helium? Does that ring a bell at all?
I'll be at the Helium in Philadelphia. Not to plug, but we're talking
That's
about
right.
Helium.
KyleDunniganComedy.com. The tour has begun. Kurt, are you guys going together on some of those?
No,
or-
we
Not
are
to Helium, no.
Largo. October 1st will be together.
Awesome. I love it.
Wait, I want to understand this 3 dad thing. So each guy was definitely your dad. Like you had to call them dad. You know, or you just were they like I'm not really your dad, dude. Like, or, you know, like.
Yeah,
'Cause
it all
three's a
sounded-
lot.
I had a couple uncles.
It all just
too.
sounded like a made-up joke to me. What was the actual
No,
situation?
so actual situation, had a dad, rolled out at a very young age, adopted at like 1, got the name Zottarelli, so it's not my biological name.
So he's rapping.
Right.
I got the name Zottarelli. Then I went to my second dad. Ha. I'll tell you what. Ha. Third
First
dad, come
dad.
along. Ha.
First dad didn't love me too much. Second dad.
Shut the fuck up. Tell us.
So that's a legit dad adopted.
Second dad, then divorce. Stepdad comes in.
Uh-oh.
Then, 18 years old, biological dad says, "Hey, I'm back."
I'm back. It's me, Zottarelli. Hey, what the fuck?
Oh, no. Zottarelli was the guy that adopted me.
Like a really bad
one,
80s
right?
sitcom.
This guy comes back,
Yeah.
but he's got
my
he's got
3 dads.
It's a weird like.
real nice car. So I'm like, Dad.
Whoa, stepdad's
He's
ballin'.
It's a Zottarelli.
Wow.
It's a weird kind of attractive. Like a lot of guys want to be my dad.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I don't know. As a kid, I just like a good.
Yeah. I've noticed that the people with the least amount of fathers tend to be the funniest in comedy, and this actually proves it. You being here tonight with 3 dads. I'm kidding.
Oh my
It's his
God.
first time, you assholes. You're the ones that made it weird for groaning at that, by the way. It's not me saying it. You make it real when you go, aww. Fucking pussies. He's having fun up here. Look at him. Look at this fucking faggot. He's having a blast. There you go. We're just loosening you guys up a little bit. We're going to beep
What if-
that. That's a beep there.
What if 3? What if 3 dads ran up and hugged him right now, like before?
Just started making out with him like a crazy Hans Kim moment. All right, we got 3 fathers here to make out with you, Jeremy. What do you do for work, Jeremy? What fucking Wi-Fi cable company do you work for? Spectrum?
Even more exciting, I'm a safety guy.
What kind of safety guy?
I keep engineers safe.
Where? What? What are you
A
talking
big
about?
corporation, basically. I give people hard hats, and then they go and do computer work. It's
Oh.
super exciting.
How'd you get that job? One of your dads hook it up?
Surprisingly, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't even need to ask questions tonight. I already know the answers. This is like a psychic show. This is like a Miss Cleo hosted Kill Tony. All right. Jeremy, what's your love life like? You have a girlfriend right now?
I'm married, and I actually am going to have my first kid in January.
Whoa. Somebody hasn't been wearing his hard hat. I love it. Is it a boy or a girl? You know yet?
It's a girl.
Okay. Maybe it's a boy, but he just got your dick, and they can't see it yet.
That's probably true.
Are you his only dad, or?
As far as I know,
Yeah. What does your wife do for work?
she is a manager for a company that helps people with special needs in the workforce.
Ah, special needs. So she's she's putting special people to work.
Yep.
I bet. Do
Yep.
you
He
give
puts
them
the
hard
helmet on.
hats too?
Yeah, it's probably hard. Yeah.
Sometimes it's too easy. I mean, it's just right there. Well, I give people hard hats, and my girlfriend works with retards. That's another beep. You guys get to see it live, but to the internet, it's just beep. His wife works with beats. I love it. Have you ever meet these people? Does she ever bring any of her people home and for dinner or anything like that?
It's all hush hush. It's all hush hush. I don't get to know it. I ask her,
What does that mean?
I ask her, I'm like,
how was work
what kind
today?
of situations you dealing with? And,
Right.
Do you get a discount at McDonald's or anything?
Yeah. They get. Hey. No, it's good. It's good, D Madness. We're fucking loving it. So, all right. Jeremy, your first time. So, what made you want to do this now? You have a bun in the oven. What made you want to start now?
I thought about it before, and one of my buddies is like super fan of the show, and I was like, if I'm gonna come out here, fuck it.
What made you come to Austin?
A safety convention.
Wow.
Yeah. Hopefully, there's nobody from the convention here that tells my boss. But
oh, I love it. Well, there's a few people from your wife's work here tonight, but not yours. all right, Redban. Jesus, a little too excited over there on that one. It's a lot of seal. So much fun, Jeremy. Congratulations. Here's a small joke book. Will you catch it? There it is. Jeremy Zott, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
He doesn't have a social media. This guy's keeping a low profile.
I got nothing.
He doesn't want his daughter to find this on the internet at some point in the future. He's using a fake name and everything.
I'll show her when she's older, probably.
All right. There he goes. Jeremy Zottarelli, everybody. All right. We're keeping it moving along. Your next comedian goes by the name of Kevin Rodriguez, everyone. Kevin Rodriguez is next on Kill Tony. You guys having fun out there? Okay, good. All right. One more time for Kevin Rodriguez, everybody. Come on.
Hey. I'm not from here. I'm from Puerto Rico. And I've been learning a lot since I moved here. One of the things that I learned when I moved here was that Americans are afraid of immigrants for multiple reasons. But one of the things is that we bring diseases from our countries, like Ebola, malaria, and now coronavirus. And I was thinking about that. I was like, you know what, man? That's not true. That's not only here. Like, I remember when I moved here and went back to Puerto Rico for the first time, people were afraid of me because they thought I was bringing diabetes and depression. All right, we're having a good time. Cool. I recently came out to my Puerto Rican parents. That's exactly how they reacted. Yeah, they were not happy when I told them I was an introvert. Yeah, they were like, couldn't you be gay instead? We have another parade. All right, that's it.
Fuck yeah, Kevin Rodriguez, everyone. Wow. I absolutely love that. That bring diseases joke, diabetes and depression, one of my favorite jokes I've heard in a very long time on this show. I must say, very, very impressive. A real work.
Wait a minute, isn't Puerto Rico? Aren't you a citizen? That's not immigrating.
I feel like an immigrant.
All right.
Everybody's playing the immigrant card nowadays, Kurt. I do it, and I'm from Ohio. Here in Texas, everyone's an immigrant. You should hear what they say about you LA people when you turn around the corner.
I'm not an LA person.
I'm telling you, that's why I joined this team real quick. I'm like, I am not. Sometimes you hear what they say about you. Kevin, Puerto Rico. So what do? You go back and forth sometimes? What's the deal?
No, I'm visiting from Detroit. I live in Detroit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's basically Puerto Rico. Floods and shootings and right? It's all the same. What made you go to Detroit?
My dad, he moved there, and then I was like, there's no opportunities in Puerto Rico, so fuck it, let's go to Detroit.
Go to Detroit. There's no opportunities in Puerto Rico. Let's go to the great, powerful country of the United States of America And where better to go?
Okay, we're at the cricket store.
Than literally the saddest story in American history, the city of Detroit. That is unbelievable. What year did your father move here? Please tell me it was the 80s or 90s. Because at least then we could rationalize it a little bit.
No, 2012.
Wow, 2012.
Yeah. It was a good year for Detroit. They were on the World Series, so...
They did what?
They were in the World Series. The Tigers.
Oh, the World Series. Yeah.
So we had that going.
You say world like a real Puerto Rican. You know that? Some people have trouble with that word. It's interesting.
yeah.
World. Redban says
Stop.
railroad.
World.
Live from the Railroad Famous Comedy Store. This is... Literally, you could go back. First 250 episodes, he says railroad.
That's Ohio shit, man. That's like...
Not my part of Ohio.
I'm more southern than you.
I guess so. So, Kevin, you said you came out to your parents, and then the big twist was that you're an introvert. What do you do by yourself?
Get high and listen to music.
All right. What kind of music are you? What kind of music are you listening to?
I listen to a lot of weird shit, like Afrobeat.
Okay. All right. What else?
There's this record label called Habibi Funk, and it's like a lot of funky music from like the Middle East, from like the 60s
you play
and 70s.
any music or anything like that?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Sadly.
What else about your life? Anything else? Any fun facts about Kevin Rodriguez that we should know about? Seems like a fake name.
You just have one dad? That's kind of boring now. Just a regular one dad guy.
I don't.
This one guy had 3 dads, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Especially as a Puerto Rican. That's one more father than most Puerto Ricans have. Kevin, what else about you other than being an introvert? What do you do for fun?
Well,
you seem like you get out. Like you seem like the kind of guy that somehow sneaks his way into the middle of a dance floor and takes his glasses off and fucking like steals the show. Am I right?
Yeah. Usually when I have like 5 beers, that's when the introversion goes away.
Can we get this guy 5 beers real quick? What happens? What happens if you get 5 beers in you? We want to know.
I just start dancing. I start like all the anxiety goes away, and like I don't care.
Let me ask you something. There's about what is there, like 15, 20? What time do we start here?
8:15.
Is that about the actual clock?
8:15. So it's about.
There's about 15 minutes left. Yeah. If you shotgun 5 beers, will you come back on stage to close the show and? Wait a second, everybody stop. Hold on, everybody stop. Did you drive here tonight?
No.
You Ubered? You have someone driving you?
No, I'm walking. I'm staying like nearby.
I feel like 5 beers will make it so this guy gets hit by a car tonight, though. I don't even trust you walking. You're so adorable. Can I buy this guy 5 beers and he shotguns them over there? We bring up a couple more comedians. We're going to do 2 more comedians. And then I'm going to bring you up here and you're going to dance to end the show.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sounds good.
All right, there you go. There goes Kevin Rodriguez, everybody. Kevin, you got a big joke book coming to you by the end of all this. This is fun, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be evidence in a lawsuit now.
You want a drink? I want a Crown Royal and Coca-Cola for D Madness. Look out.
I'll have a Jack and Diet.
Hell yeah, D Madness is getting fucked up tonight. I don't even know if he could see stars, but we're going to find out. Pedro Valenzuela, ladies and gentlemen, is next on Kill Tony. Pedro Valenzuela, here in Austin, Texas. One more time for Pedro, everyone.
Hey, so COVID's around, so for a lot of shows, we got to put these mic condoms on the microphones. But I'm more a fan of the original condom, the mouth. I wasn't sure if I had COVID. I had kind of a COVID scare. So I bought a rapid test online. And I think I got the wrong test. So I don't know if I have COVID, but I'm certain I have AIDS. So that kind of sucks. I have an afro, and a lot of people, they like to ask me if I'm hiding anything in there. And I'm like, yeah, an asshole. What are you hiding? I didn't march for peace. I'm a piece of shit. And I'm not hating on the protests, all right? I was there. Black Lives Matter. But not if my baby mama gets pregnant again. Hey.
Pedro Valenzuela, everyone. Pedro, welcome. Is this your first time on the show?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I've seen you around, I remember.
Definitely.
I don't forget a face like that.
Here.
Yep. I've seen you. Thick glasses you got there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So they don't break.
What?
So they don't break. Yeah,
You break your glasses a lot? You live that
Kinda,
kind
yeah.
of lifestyle?
Yeah, it's a wild life. Thick glasses. Don't want to break them.
You really have bad eyesight. You look like Junior from The Sopranos. So, you know.
Yeah.
I deserve that one.
Redban, that's great. He really does. That's a perfect reference. I'm a huge Sopranos fan. I knew you looked like something. I wrote down the little boy from Jerry Maguire, but I didn't think of Uncle Junior from the Sopranos. That's exactly what he looks like.
I usually get Moshe from the IT crowd.
No, we have no idea what that means. What else? What else do you get? A young Zoe Kravitz or something like that? I don't even know what that means. Pedro, how old are you?
31.
What do you do for work?
Not working right now.
Why is that?
Just because it's real complicated. I got a loan, and it's like I got to have a certain type of job. It's really kind of boring.
What kind of loan did you get?
It's like a opening.
It's a PPP loan.
Kyle, what'd you say?
I said there's an opening in safety. It wasn't worth it. Sorry.
It was a PPP loan, so like I have to do
What's that stand for? Big black penis?
Personal. Yeah,
PB. Wait, what?
It's not important. Basically,
if I
have
ask,
to get,
it is.
All right, I have to get an independent contracting job.
What if you talk to that guy with the three
like
dads?
Uber.
Hand out helmets to slow kids or whatever he does.
That could happen.
Pedro, what the fuck is your situation? You have to
All right,
explain
well,
it.
every time I talk. Okay, so I work in independent contracting like Uber and shit, but I can't do it.
Why?
I can't get a different job because when I first got here, I lost my license. It's a very long story. I got here, I lost my license. It takes like 3 months to get a license here because the DMV takes forever because COVID. And so right now I don't have a job.
Yeah.
Staying in my car.
How'd you lose your license? DUI?
No, it was at Antone's actually. The other.
Yeah, I know what Antone's is. I'm asking you. Let's go back a second. I'm asking you how you lost your license. The location is a different answer to a different question. That is
true.
Where did you lose your license? This
true.
one is how did you lose your license?
I bought a drink and then I set it down at the table, and then when I went back, it was gone. So
how did you lose your license?
It's a mystery
you
to
set
me,
your
too.
license
I
down.
set it down on the table, and then I couldn't find it after that.
Did you ask them?
Yeah, we looked everywhere. We searched through the trash and everything. Like,
do you have your glasses on in the picture? because if you don't, they probably gave it to a totally different person.
I had different glasses, but my hair was different at the time. But
oh, yeah, that's trouble.
That's
all right. Yeah, what's your love life like? I can't tell whether girls would find you attractive or not. It's either. It seems like it would go both ways.
Usually I'm in my car, so that's kind of an obstacle sometimes. But
I guess so. If you make it an obstacle for yourself, our very own Hans Kim sleeps in his van, tons of puss all the time. And he's Asian, but the guy's got fucking swagger.
The trick is to take him rafting. That's what Hans says.
Exactly.
We've asked this question a few times on the show. You deliver food. Do you ever, grab a couple fries? You ever, dig in there?
I actually only did that like one time, but a lot of times when you...
What happened that one time? Were you just extremely hungry?
No, I mean, I just wanted to fry, but I usually don't do it.
You were
but
just sort of
that
craving
day-
it. Do you remember what
Yeah.
kind of fry it was? Was it a Whataburger?
It was a Chick-fil-A waffle fry.
Wow.
That's do it for
Wow,
the
that's
one of
taking-
my favorites.
But that's
gotta-
taking like one. That's like taking 1/8 of the fries out of there.
Totally, it really is. Whoever got that fry was like, God damn it, somebody took my fry. Son of a bitch with the thick rimmed glasses. I'm just kidding. That's not what the stereotype that they would describe you as. That wouldn't be thick rimmed
They
glasses.
probably thought I was stealing their food anyway.
So you lost your license. You literally physically lost your license. Is how that story ended.
I suspect it was stolen, but
Well, yeah, no, as we've learned, you cannot trust any staff member at Antone's on any level.
You can't say that
period.
anymore.
You can't leave your ID there. I'm sorry, Gary Clark Jr. He listens to every episode and he owns the fucking Antone's.
What if it was stolen by the guy whose waffle fry he took? The irony.
Oh,
the way
look at
back.
that. A long plan come to fruition. I'm going to get this motherfucker. I've got your ID, you six-eyed motherfucker.
Sounds like
Pedro, yeah, go ahead.
Sounds like a gravy crime. You know, it's on his level. All right, I'll get the next guy.
Pedro, what's the craziest thing that we should know about you?
most of the crazy shit I can't talk about. But
wow, that's the worst answer possible, Pedro.
It
Congratulations for
It is.
Wow, I have so many great answers. I can't talk about any of them.
I don't know. I mean,
I could make you love me, but instead I'm going to make you hate me.
I'm gonna make you work for it.
No.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he didn't.
Never mind.
So weird.
Not you.
You
you
so
guys.
weird. You seem like the kind of you seem
You
like
guys
you
are
had
good.
3 moms. Like a real spunky, protected attitude.
Thanks.
Can you tell us anything interesting about you that we could talk about any
I
longer?
mean, I don't know. Like, I've done a lot of drugs. I guess.
Horrible
That's-
answer. Next,
Okay. All
answer
right.
it again. Interesting about you or your life or your family or any fun facts about you or any accomplishments, perhaps a trophy, perhaps there's a plaque at the house that you grew up in from something that you did younger.
You juggle.
I don't know. I went to college, but I dropped out of college, so it probably wasn't the best
Jesus
answer.
Christ, Pedro. What college did you go to?
I went to Michigan State.
Yeah.
Rivals.
Spartan. How long until you dropped out?
I was there for like 5 years, but I dropped out.
Oh,
You know, I didn't
I
really
can't
work
believe that the clown killer guy was less shady than this.
I know. It's wild.
Charles Manson of comedy was better.
All right, Pedro. Well, you did it.
All right.
You came on the show. Here's a Kill Tony joke book. You want it? There you go. First guy to drop a joke book in the show's history. Horrible interview. Good set though. Really one of the worst interviews in the history of the show. Anybody who ever answers, well, I can't even talk about it.
We need Boneseye to start making more small ones, please.
Yeah. Boneseye, your optimism for these comedians is out of control. It's given us too many big joke books. We need tinier joke books. All right, Garrett Wayne. Here we go. This is it. Last bucket pool of the night. Garrett Wayne. Oh, yeah. That's right. Here comes Garrett, everybody. Walking very
Derek
smoothly.
White.
How many of you like it when comedians
White.
do good on this show? How many of you like it when comedians do bad? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Garrett Wayne.
So I got a catering job. I was working a wedding over the weekend. And you know at weddings, they invite the whole family. They got the grandparents there. You know, just kind of standing there like this on the walkers. Grandma's just hobbling around. You know, she's just there because everybody needs to get one last picture with Grandma before she dies. You know? So I was working a wedding, and you know, you see them at the wedding. It just is. It's a little sad, but it's a little happy. They're getting married. You know, who cares if Grandma's gonna die soon? Oh, it's all right. Grandma's all right. Oh, man.
Fuck yeah. Garrett Wayne, all right. What happened there? Did you blank out a little bit? You forget what you wanted to talk about, or was that all just planned to be exactly?
I was just writing the joke over the weekend. It's a little fresh in my mind. So
Okay, yeah, Kurt Metzger.
Can I just say, when I see a Gallagher hat, I expect a watermelon.
Yeah. It really is wild, Garrett. You look like you didn't dress yourself today. You look like you had 3 different people help dress you, but you didn't let any of them see what the other one selected. You're like, you pick a hat, you pick a shirt, and your pants. And then you just took the advice from everybody, and it came together like that.
This is my golfing outfit. I was golfing earlier.
That you golfed in that? In white jeans?
Yeah.
What? I've never heard of such a thing. What part of Missouri are you from? Where are you from originally?
Little North, Iowa.
Iowa! You guys have any idea how fucking close Iowa and Missouri are? Haters. I think they're close, right? Look at it on that. How long have you been here in Texas?
About March, but I've been in Austin since June.
Okay. Where were you from March to June?
God damn. Somebody just lost their grandma.
Who
dude.
the fuck said that? All right. Where did you live from March to June?
I was in Houston.
Okay. What made you come to Austin?
I wanted to find a place here because comedy capital of the USA, baby.
Whoa, what made you come here? I love it.
I want to get better.
I'm just kidding, Garrett. So how long you been doing stand-up?
Just a couple months.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Missouri fucking covers Iowa. Fucking bitches. You motherfuckers. It's all over Iowa. It's the funniest map, too.
It's Fisher-Price map.
It's so stupid. Look at this shit. You guys see this? Zoom in on that. Look at fucking Iowa and Missouri. Yeah. Anyway, Des Moines?
Dubuque.
Oh, what's that known for? White jeans? It really is. That's a rare pair of pants right there, my friend. It's a rare pants. That shit is unbelievable. But I bet you think that's baller as fuck, right? You came up here, you're like, you looked in the mirror before this, you're like, oh, is this the lead singer of AC/DC? Because tonight we rock with 50 seconds of glory on a 60-second show. Where they're just gonna soak in the applause the last 10 seconds. Just looking around, saluting to the great flag of our nation. All right. Garrett, what's going on, dude? What's some of your daily routines that we would find different or interesting? You seem like the kind of guy that starts your day off by laying in bed for a few hours, massaging your own feet. Am I correct?
No, my day starts. I wake up. The worst part of my day is when I have to take a shit, which is right in the morning.
Why are you wearing white jeans, man? That's the worst idea.
Oh, that's it. Our senior shit correspondent, Brian Redban, hot on the scene. You say shit, he's got a bit. That's how it works. I love this. What does that shirt mean? Is this an intramural softball team that you're on or something like that?
Bar back home I used to work at, actually.
Bar back?
Dubuque.
Okay.
No, bar back home.
Oh, all right. Bar back home. Gotcha. All right. I love it. So, Garrett, what do you love about Austin, Texas? What's happening here?
Not much yet. I just love the comedy so far.
What comedy have you been? What are you talking about?
I just started doing it a couple months ago, and so I'm just kind of going to as many open mics as I could. I moved here from Chicago, and I wanted to start there.
Wait, where the fuck did Chicago come from? You've been talking about Dubuque and Houston.
That's where I'm originally from.
Chicago.
I'm originally from Dubuque, Iowa, but I moved here from Chicago.
Uh-huh. And how long were you in Chicago? Just long enough to pick up that hat? My kind of town. I'll take one, thank you, and goodbye.
Just about 3 years.
3 years. Okay. Hell yeah. Garrett, what's your love life like? You have a girlfriend?
No, just.
You seem like the kind of guy that would take a boombox to a girl's window and play a song in the middle of the night.
It's a good move.
Yeah. No. You could pull it off. I couldn't pull it off. Garrett, what's your love life like?
Not much. There's a girl in Dallas I talked to that we've went on a couple dates, but
Yeah? She's going to be wearing those red shoes for earrings later?
Oh, wow. I didn't even notice those fucking shoes. Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
Oh, my God, dude.
Are you colorblind for real? Like, are you like...
Oh, my God.
What colors are these?
This is incredible. It is crazy. D Madness is roasting the shit out of this guy right now. I love it. So Garrett, you have like a real family. You have like 2 sisters. Mom and dad are still together. Am I correct?
No, my parents died. Talked about it last week.
Oh, you were on the show last week.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that hat is something else. It's like it's like in the Lord of the Rings when they put on the ring and they just disappear completely. Like that hat changes everything, dude.
So,
to me, this is your first time on the show. I'm rooting for you. Now I remember you're the boring guy from last week. I'm kidding. He's his dead parents. I'm kidding.
No, so my parents died, and I had a guardian who she adopted me, and she got me this hat, but then she died.
Oh shit. Well, nothing better than pulling a guy out of the bucket 2 weeks in a row that everybody dies who he gets near.
He's a murderer.
Yeah. You look like you could solve the crime with a hat like that.
Yeah.
How are all these people dying? How did your guardian die? She was already an angel. I mean, it's incredible.
True.
It's kind of like
dead guardian jokes, people. The rare dead guardian joke. She was already an angel. Nothing. It got nothing in this room. It's
He
crazy.
has like the same origin as Batman, but
Did she give you that hat and then die immediately? Like it was her last mission in the world?
1.5 weeks, yeah. Literally, like a week and a half later.
Really? Are you serious?
Swear to God.
Did she have was that like her gift, her departing gift from me?
I kind of look at it like that. So
How did
I
she
was
die?
like,
Was it like cancer?
No, I don't know. She was found on the bathroom floor.
So it was unexpected. She gave you that hat. Next thing you know, she's just dead on the
Yeah.
bathroom floor. They never figured it out.
No, we didn't get an autopsy, so.
Why didn't you get an autopsy?
I didn't make the decision, so.
How many of you think we should dig up his guardian and give a posthumous autopsy? Which is really the only kind of autopsy you can
Could
get.
be like a podcast.
I got a little bit of her back home.
It'd be crazy to do a live autopsy on a living human.
I got a little bit of her back home we can analyze if you want.
You got what do you have?
Just a little bit of her.
The ashes?
Oh, you have the
Beautiful
ashes.
days, yeah.
Oh, wow. God damn. Found in her apartment on the bathroom. This sounds like a little Robert Durst type of shit going on here. That's wild. And your parents both died from cancer.
One died from cancer, yeah.
And how about the other one?
I think it was a blood clot in her lung.
Oh, all right. Well,
who's taking care of you now? Like, who dresses you?
Yeah, exactly. This is a guy. This is what you look like when everybody around you dies. This is what ends up happening. What? D Madness has admitted he's been dressing Garrett Wayne. Which doesn't really make sense because somehow D Madness is always dressed better than Garrett Wayne is tonight.
wait, Garrett Wayne?
It's Garrett Wayne,
Like
yeah.
Bruce Wayne, so I really am right.
Oh, you're right.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Wait a second. And the Guardian was killed as well, but
Yeah.
maybe you'll find him out at a diner at some point, like sitting away. We've seen this before. It's a Batman joke, everybody. Alfred,
He's
the end of the last. So stupid. Are you any relation at all to Bruce Wayne? Is that why you moved here? Because there's bats and crime everywhere? There goes Garrett Wayne, everybody. Garrett Wayne, everyone. Here, Garrett. Catch this.
Did have big little
Garrett
ones.
Wayne, everyone. Come back again, Garrett. Take next week off, though, but then come back after that. 2
Don't
weeks
murder
in a
him.
row. This guy has angels looking out for him. Literally, this bucket has tons of names. Anything can happen. Should we get a... We haven't had a lady up here all night. Should we pull for a female comedian, huh? Let's see what happens here. This usually takes a while. That's Kalid. Kalid's not a girl. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this young lady was on the show a few weeks ago and left a massive, massive impression. This woman is wild, everyone. This is only her second time on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the return of Miss Amy O, everyone. Yeah. Shit's about to get wild, folks. This is Miss Amy O, everyone.
What an introduction. I'm honored, Kyle and Craig. You are so... Oh, my God, I'm too fucking old for him anyway. But you know what? I'm so glad to be here tonight. Austin, Texas, let's hear it for Tony Hinchcliffe. Woo! Fuck the storm coming in. God damn it, we need rain. You know what? Y'all learned something from me last time I was up here. You learned that I'm a felon. But guess what, you guys? I still have the right to carry guns. I figured out a loophole. I figured out the loophole. You want to see my guns? I honestly, God, right here. I brought this is like the fucking Mary Poppins bag. Anyway, I've got some guns. You want to see my guns? I had the right to carry. These are felons' guns. Woo! These are felons' guns.
Wow. Oh, that was the twist? Okay.
These are legal
all
guns.
right. That's great.
These are
0
felon
people
guns.
were killed during this production.
Was that a whole minute?
Literally.
God damn.
Not the
I should know that from my husband, you know? A whole
Miss Amy,
60
relax for a second. The 60 seconds is up.
I'm very relaxed.
I did not see that coming.
Coming? Who's coming?
For those of you that don't know, Miss Amy O is crazy as fuck, dude. She is a wild one. This
Thank
lady
you.
is
That's
your
my best
grandmother's
quality.
worst nightmare. This is who bullied your grandparents, everyone. She just goes up right up to him and headbutts him. First thing. I know that never happens, but this is the one that does it. Miss Amy O was like the first girl ever on World Star. How are you, Miss Amy O? Remind us all, how old are you again exactly? Because
I'm
last
61 and having fun.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
Same age as Barbie. Yeah.
There you go. 61.
I'll be 62 in November.
There you go. 61 and having fun. Next year she's 62 and haunting you.
Yeah, that's right. Right before Halloween, or after Halloween, yeah.
There you go. Absolutely.
Does Amy have the vibe of like a mom who lets her kids sleep over Michael Jackson's?
Yes. Yes.
No,
Absolutely. The last time she was on the show, I made about 10 references to her being the mother from Requiem for a Dream.
An 88-year-old woman. He said I was like an 88-year-old woman. I didn't like that. But you know what, Tony?
What?
We have more in common than you know.
Uh-oh. Someone went on the internet
I
since her
learned-
first appearance on the show.
Hell yeah.
Wait.
I'm like a
Are you, wait,
from
if this
hell.
has anything to do with what races you hate, don't start.
I don't hate any races. The only race I hate is the fucking human race lately because they're a bunch of idiots.
Miss Amy O,
Yeah.
come on, stick to the
Anyway.
the game plan here. What were you gonna say? What do we have in common?
What we have in common is you've got a bag of tricks. And right here I have here a whole bunch of ideas. You always pull something out of the hat. Something new and something exciting. Doesn't you guys? Every week he's got something exciting and something
You are
new.
wild.
I expected Hans to get kissed all over the place. He got a free T-shirt instead.
Is cherry top?
Okay, here we go. Yeah, cherry top.
I've
Kyle said.
got this fucking Mary Poppins thing. I've been carrying this
It's a
for
gun.
9 weeks.
It's a gun.
I
It's a
think.
gun. It's a gun, you guys.
Here you go.
I've got balls, damn it. I've got balls. You know,
Wow.
What-
This is so
I
exciting.
made these balls.
I love it.
These are stress balls.
Okay. I feel like every ball you would make would be a
Madness
stress
knows
ball.
about
Even if it was a basketball, it'd be a stress ball. If it was yours, Miss Amy O.
I dropped a whole bunch of them up on the 3rd floor last week. Did anyone find them? I don't know what happened.
I don't think anybody wants your balls, Miss Amy O.
love these
This is
balls.
very exciting, though.
I made these balls. I'm like, what is that guy's name?
Gallagher?
The MacGyver.
Oh.
No, he throws shit on people. He fucking makes shit out of great shit. You know what I mean?
What are you doing? Are you
didn't make balls out of
I once went to.
How much fentanyl is in each one of these balls?
You always accuse me of being on drugs. These are stressless balls. These are to take the stress out of your other balls.
Did you say stress balls or asbestos balls?
Stressless balls.
Oh, stressless balls.
They look at them.
Okay.
They're all afraid of COVID. I've been
I was
vaccinated.
going to say they look like virus spreaders.
Yeah, exactly. They look like,
It looks like models of a
Every
spiked
week
protein.
I make more balls. You know what
This
I'm
is
saying?
the Delta variant right there, I do believe. Well, all right, what else do you have in your bag, you crazy bitch? Pull something else out. I
More
know this is
crazy
going to
bitch
take
shit.
forever.
There's 5 balls here. Y'all.
There you go.
spread 'em
There's
out among you.
there goes one of her colostomy bags back to work.
You
That's
can get
my
her
mother.
balls at
My mother has a
Etsy.com/.
colostomy bag. That's not
See,
a
the
joke.
funny thing about Miss Amy O is you could roast her all day because she literally only listens to the voices in her own head. So I could say anything about her and she doesn't
I have
even
my
hear it.
best friend I made in prison.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Speaking of things I'm going to see in my nightmares tonight. Oh, God. Oh, no.
I may not be Jeffrey Dunham, but D Madness plays a mean fucking guitar, and I love Jimi Hendrix, and I love D Madness. So.
That's the bass guitar,
Hello.
Miss Amy O. That's a whole different instrument.
Yeah.
All right, let's see this puppet act. I see you have... This is incredible. As crazy as she is, by the way, still the funniest Amy in the history of comedy. So
Thank you! And I don't plagiarize.
oh, wow, look at that. There are diaper shards flying all over the room right now. Shards of diaper. I've never even used those words before back to back, but diaper dust, everyone. All right, let's see. I can't wait to see how horrible this puppet act is. I got to tell you. I've
it's
always
awful.
hated puppet acts, but you
I
might
put
pull
her
it
back
up.
in the bag so many times, but she reminds me of someone who made parole with stamps.
Wait. And Miss Amy O, I don't think you know how this works. We're not supposed to see your mouth move if the puppet's mouth moves.
No,
I
think
told you I don't know what. That's why I put her away. Let me put her away. I got one more
The
thing.
world's worst
I got one more
ventriloquist
thing.
act.
But did you see the reverse? She tells the joke and the puppet laughs at her.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
That's a brand new...
She's the only ventriloquist where there's 2 dummies.
I'm going to explain this. This right here requires this mic stand.
Oh shit, this looks
There's
like
a
an
reason
instrument
why
Hans Kim
I'm
knows
a
how to
terrible
play.
ventriloquist, even though I started very young with the real dummies back in the day. Because I have tinnitus. Anybody know what tinnitus is?
Talk into the microphone, Miss Amy O. You've
Does
totally...
anybody
you're-
know what tinnitus is?
Yes. A ringing in the ears.
Hey, it's not like the madness who you can tell can't see sometimes.
Miss Amy O, stop referencing D Madness
hear
right
you.
now.
This is what I hear when I wake up in the morning. It's in that ear. But sometimes when I wake up in the morning, if I have to pee real bad,
It's crazy the shit that people laugh at on this show. Like I just heard a laugh there and I'm like, how does that... what?
disability no one knows about. Anyway,
Nervousness.
Why?
if I bomb, I'm gonna fucking bomb loud. Goddamn.
Crazy train.
Anybody else that would be annoying, but in between her talking, it's like a relief somehow. It's like so much better sounding than her voice and energy.
It's like a palate cleanser.
A palate cleanser.
A little bit of whistle.
My father used to tell me I was vaccinated with the with a frickin' phonograph needle. Do you know what a phonograph needle is? Look it up.
Wow. What else do you have in the bag?
The puppet to laugh at, though.
Fucking COVID pandemic. Real. I believe in it.
Hold on. Did you hear the sound? Pull that goofy mirror out again. Did you hear the sound that happened? Did you see that?
happened?
Did you hear?
Joe.
Did you even notice that? Did you know you could do that with that?
What?
You still didn't hear it?
I didn't hear it.
Grab it again. Grab it again and look at it.
mirror.
Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror.
Are my shorts too short again?
All right, forget it. You ruined the bit. Miss Amy O, anything else in the bag? This is sort of fun with you. You're so insane that I'm just crazy enough to be able to host something this crazy. So, go on.
You're the host?
Is there anything? Is there anything more in the bag?
Yes, there is. There's a lot of I have my Texas ID.
Oh, let's see that. I want to see this ID real quick.
Is it in black and white?
I have my notes.
Whoa, what's in
I
there?
forgot my bid, I put them in my bra.
Wow, you
So,
keep
yeah.
you keep your jokes.
Also, y'all want my card? Because I got my YouTube on here.
Oh,
And,
okay.
yeah, I print them out. It's a lot of ink shit, you know?
There you go. There's a bus pass that just fell out.
No, I'm a good driver. I don't have a bus pass.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. There you go. Those will never leave the table.
What else do you want? What did he say? I couldn't hear him.
Did you
I got
make these
those trains.
yourself? You made them yourself. I could tell they're really off center.
I did because they're
It's really an
very,
unprofessional
half the
card.
time I'm in my living room and I'm putting the printer.
It's unbelievable. It's like a perfume sampler or
So
something.
cute.
Does it smell like perfume?
Yeah.
That's
It smells like Werther's
essential oil.
Originals.
It's sage.
Miss Amy O, this is only your second time on this show. You
Is
just
it?
started stand-up comedy, right?
Well, in this way, yeah.
Yeah.
This is real different.
Back in the day,
We
you were
used to
doing
move
what?
the
You were
mic
doing
behind us,
blackface
anyway.
or something like that, right?
Pardon me?
Nothing.
Those-
Did I give you a joke book last time you were on the show?
You did, and I carried. Oh, that's what's in this goddamn.
Oh.
In this pocket, you signed it even.
Wow. There. Oh, it's just anything you pull out of the bag gets that.
These are ideas I have when I'm driving down I-35.
Yeah, what a-
It says, "Hey everyone, welcome to my therapy group." Yeah. My name is Amy Oppie. You can find me on YouTube channel Amy Oppie's Comedy. I have 128 subscribers.
Wow. Look at that. Oh, my God.
See, my notes is, hey, you know what? I asked William Montgomery if it's okay that I shared the idea of notes because I'm more forgetful than he is because he's just a little bit behind my recovery plan.
Does anybody have any lithium on them? Miss Amy O, we love you. We love you here on...
Lithium's in the water in Utah, so I should move to
Miss Amy O, are you listening at all?
Yes.
I want to tell you something. I love you on this show. I love all different shapes and sizes and experiences of people and different energies. You could be any one of our crazy moms, and I hope that even though you're absolutely horrible right now at comedy, I hope that you continue to sign up, and I hope that you continue to perform because it seems to be keeping you in a weird way young.
Well, my mother is
Your mother's
always on
still
my mind.
alive?
My mother is still alive.
Oh, my
and
God.
Even though he tried to insult me about
There was
me,
a 21-year-old with 3 dead parents on a second ago.
my
This
mother
fucking
will
ghost
be
is up here like,
84.
my mom bothers me every day. She won't stop calling me. My very alive mother.
My mother
This is crazy.
is the most inspirational individual that you'll ever meet.
Really?
And one day, I wish I could wheel her in here.
You want to bring her here?
I wish I
it's
could.
21 and over, though.
She'll be 84 on December 28th, and most of the time, the most favorite thing I hear every morning when I see my mother is she says,
Keep on
I
making
hope
balls.
you stick around long enough to meet my daughter Amy. She's a really nice lady.
Keep on making balls.
My mother still thinks I'm a nice lady.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Miss Amy O, everyone. There you go.
Enjoy your balls.
Miss
Enjoy
Amy
your
O,
balls.
put the mic in the mic stand. Put the mic where you found it. There you go. She's got this. Come on, how about one more time for Miss Amy O, everybody? We don't get to choose who signs up for the show. I like people like that. A little bit different than your normal fucking comedian that's been doing it a couple months, just moved here or whatever. Different. How many of you like Miss Amy O's red hair tonight? Well, if you like red hair, you're gonna absolutely love your final comedian. Oh, we'll do that after. Ladies and gentlemen, your final comedian of the night. Regular on this show, longer than any regular has ever regulared before. One of the top young rising comedians in the world. This guy coming off fresh off of opening for Joe Rogan all week last week. This is William Montgomery, everybody. This is it. The Frankenstein of Kill Tony. A new minute every week. William Montgomery.
Give it up for my mom, y'all. She just made it out of the hospital. She just got out of the hospital. Here's a brand new joke that I think is going to go straight to the top of the charts. If I told y'all the Home Depot jingle was invented by an Aphex twin, y'all would be like, oh my God, so genius. No Aphex twin fucking fans in here. Man, that was a good joke. Have y'all seen where Facebook and Ray-Bans are putting out glasses that basically record everything and Mark Zuckerberg is the spokesperson? Nothing like a crash test dummy dressed up as a mortician school student being your salesman. Now I have a couple of... I wrote that when I was real high. I thought that was going to go better. Here's some 9/11 jokes to commemorate the 20th anniversary. When it comes to being a suicide bomber, you've got 99 problems, but a virgin in heaven isn't one. What do 99 virgins in heaven sound like? Go! I was trying to sound like a Hispanic soccer announcer. That didn't... You know, when the terrorists that flew the plane into a field in the middle of nowhere got to heaven, they had a lot of explaining to do.
William Montgomery with another brand new minute every single week for years. This guy writes and performs a new minute for the internet. One of the hardest jobs in all of stand-up comedy. And he makes it look easy.
Kyle, I loved you as Napoleon Dynamite's brother in Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, wow. The rare roast
You're
joke
very
from
good in
William
that.
Montgomery.
Somebody else. Thank you.
Oh.
That wasn't you?
No. But a lot of people think it was. But yes, that was not me. in Napoleon
Oh,
Dynamite.
my God. I was so excited about that.
I'm sorry I disappoint you.
Oh, no.
Wow, William, do you remember Kurt from anything he wasn't in by any chance?
I loved you in Speed 2. Weren't you in Speed 2?
I don't remember.
Do you love that movie?
Yeah, it's one of the best. I honestly thought you were in Speed 2.
As what?
As the boat driver. There's a boat driver in Speed 2 that looks just like you.
D Madness going to urinate, everybody. How about a hand for D Madness, everyone? Turns out when you're blind, your bladder is only half as big as other people. I'm going to start calling him P Madness if he keeps this up.
He's blind?
Yeah, he's been blind the whole time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you're the guest that it's taken the longest to figure that out, by the way. Normally it's pretty early on. Pauly Shore came up a few weeks ago and immediately went in for a handshake on him. First thing. It was epic. It was so
I
natural.
found out when Kurt just said it, so it's me, I think. It was the last one.
Wow, you didn't even notice?
No.
You just thought he was wearing sunglasses, looking up like that for no reason?
Black guy.
Like he just saw something that none of us saw up there? Above the balcony?
I just thought he was sincerely wanted to dress Garrett Wayne.
William, what's been happening this week? What do you got going on?
I don't know. That really threw me off a little bit. I swear to God, I thought you were the brother of Napoleon
A lot of people
Dynamite.
think that. You're not wrong. I do a character which I did before Napoleon Dynamite. When I saw that movie, I was like, I can't really do that character anymore because we do look very.
Look,
so
I'm
don't
sure
feel
Kyle
bad.
thought you were 3 other guys with red hair and a beard.
Do what? I didn't hear you. What?
You have a new Raisin Bread sponsorship.
No, seriously,
William.
I didn't fucking hear you. I smoked too much fucking weed up there before this. What'd you say? No, I really didn't fucking hear you. I got way too fucking high up there. Seriously. What'd you say?
How much weed did you smoke, William?
A blunt's worth.
A blunt's worth.
A blunt's
Wow.
worth, and it was way too fucking much.
That sounds like somebody's butler. Bluntsworth.
Bluntsworth.
You want some balls?
Yeah, you want some crazy balls, dude?
Well, help yourself.
She actually did give me some last week. I went to her apartment, and she gave me some at her place last week.
Really?
Yeah, we've started talking some.
Yeah? Did you guys do anything? Did you fool around at all?
Just kissed a little bit.
You did? You made out with Miss Amy O?
We kissed a little bit.
Wow. Did you show her your crazy balls? So stupid.
That would have been inappropriate. I did not. I didn't.
You didn't pull out your balls at all?
No,
that would be
no.
a weird move if you guys just kissed to only pull out your balls.
I know, sweet Amy. It was so nice seeing her again.
Yeah, what was your favorite part of hanging out with Miss Amy O and kissing her a little bit?
Just watching her do that ventriloquist act. I swear to God, it was much better. It was much better in her apartment. She was hilarious.
Really?
So I get why she tried to do that up here. I mean, I swear to God, it was so fucking funny.
Tell us
when
how
she was
funny
doing
it was. How funny was it?
I mean, it was just so fucking funny when I saw Miss Amy O in her goddamn apartment. I tried to make moves on her. But it was really funny.
Wait,
it was
is
great.
there a legitimate kink of that, of like a puppet blowjob? But it's just it's really a hand job, but do people pay for that?
Oh, it's so funny.
Hold on, what did you just say? Seriously, I got too high up there.
William, you have new sponsors. You're sponsored by Raisin Bread. You quit drinking a few months ago and started a new Raisin Bread addiction. And you've talked about Raisin Bread so much that you literally got a sponsorship. How's that going for you?
Well, I flew to their offices in Phoenix,
Did they
Arizona.
fly you? They flew you private, correct?
No, I flew. There was an issue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I ended up going to their fucking offices in Phoenix, fucking Arizona. The deal fell through. So I showed up with a fucking gun at their offices. Amy O was with me.
Oh, shit. Damn.
God, it was crazy.
Did you have to buy 3 tickets so that the puppet could come too?
We did. We did. It was so weird. It was weird as shit. Literally, she gets 3 fucking tickets, and I'm thinking to myself, what is going on? And I'm like, oh my God, it's that fucking puppet. That's why it killed me when it didn't go well up here tonight. It's so fucking funny. Like, I get why she did it up here. It's so good. We had to get a fucking ticket for the goddamn puppet when we flew to Phoenix.
The man is just on a different level. To think how far we've come from a guy earlier that I asked if there was anything interesting about him, and he said there's so many cool things that I can't talk about it. And then all of a sudden William's here to remind us all about what comedy's about. Talking about flying with Miss Amy O and her puppet.
It was a rocky
to a
flight.
Raisin Bread headquarters in Phoenix. Why was
there was literally a lot of turbulence. It was horrible. It was a rocky-ass flight.
What airline did you guys fly?
Delta.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What part of the plane did you 3 sit in?
We were in first class.
All 3 of you?
Yeah, she paid for it.
The puppet didn't.
She paid for it.
She paid for a first class ticket for the puppet?
Yeah, Amy has a lot of money.
Really? How do you think?
Seriously, she has a bunch of money.
Wow. What else does she do? Does she take you out to fancy?
Hold on, why am I?
This is great.
I love Amy. Amy, I love you.
There you
Where
go.
are you?
Wow.
Amy,
She's
where are
behind
you?
Behind you. She's over here. She's over here.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
I thought she was over there.
Didn't we all hear her over there?
I
She's
did.
literally a ghost. This woman is fucking haunted.
I thought she was gonna literally have a fucking gun in her purse.
Yeah, no, I know.
I was about to run out the back.
We all did. There's no doubt about it. I still think there's a gun in her purse.
Yeah.
I think she thought, I'm going to bring a gun in my purse. I'm going to say I'm going to bring a gun out, see how it plays out. And if they don't seem into it, I'll just pull out everything but the gun. I'll pull out everything but the gun. Literally
I'll
everything.
just pull out knitted balls if they feel nervous.
Yeah.
Hold on, what did you just say? Kurt.
Have a ball.
William, you are a genius. Your act is unbelievable. Your interview process where you just slay improvising and rolling with shit and being a silly fucking perfect fuck. I tell them every week if you're wondering what conversations with William and I are like, you know, in like green rooms before shows where it's just us and there's incredible energies in a sold out show that we're about to perform stand up, which we love more than anything. And there's charcuterie boards and any drink you can imagine and really anything you want. Here I am talking one really angry person up there. I love that shit. Nothing better than when a YouTube commenter makes it to the show. But yeah, it's the type of life that we live. And if you're wondering what we talk about in those moments where it's just him and I, it's how perfect he is for comedy.
Stop, I wouldn't say all that.
How perfect of a head he has for comedy. He's built for comedy.
Not that he looks like a young Santa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, what was that, Kurt? What was that?
William, you've been having fun in life. You had your own show here on Friday night where you headlined. You had a big packed audience. You opened up for Joe Rogan all week last week.
And I learned to say when I walk off the stage, that's my time.
Yeah, it's true.
Tony taught me that.
William was doing a weird thing. It is, for those of you that don't go to a lot of stand-up shows, very interesting, where he would absolutely just destroy for 15 minutes, and then instead of ending his set like a professional at all, he literally goes, "Your next comedian, everybody," and just starts bringing up whoever's next, which is almost always me. And I told him, I go, "William, you're not even getting any applause from the like. You have to like soak it in. Like you could say."
Well,
like,
I didn't fucking know.
You've been doing stand-up.
I didn't fucking know.
How long you been doing stand-up comedy for?
Since like 07. I had no idea.
He had no idea how to close this. I literally go to him in the green. I go, "What would you do if you were a paid regular at the Comedy Store?" And like, what you would just bring up someone like out of nowhere? I mean,
well, I didn't
you have to
fucking
picture
know.
No break at all. You go.
Remember how he used to bring up people also? Like how he would bring up me and shit on the road?
No.
Like he would just be like, here's Brian. And then just like walk off.
Oh, yeah, he would say people's names like, "All right, I'm about to bring up Brian Redban. Let me tell you something about this guy."
He used to touch my penis. I remember that one. I remember saying that the one time. I thought that was funny. You got onto me about it.
Yeah.
But it must feel good now. Now you're getting to absorb the love from the audience at the end of your sets. You want to do it right now?
Alrighty, that's my time, folks.
There you go. Look how cool that is. William Montgomery, everybody. Now, normally that would be when the show ends. We fade to black and the YouTube credits roll. But I made a deal with someone, a little bit of an introvert earlier. He said that if he has 5 beers that he gets loose as a goose. You might remember this guy from earlier. I can't remember which Latino name it is. It's either Pedro Valenzuela or Kevin Rodriguez. I do believe it's Pedro Valenzuela. Now, hold on a second. Before you go dancing your way to the end of this episode, Pedro, let me ask you. It is Pedro Valenzuela, right?
Yes.
Indeed. Have you had 5 beers?
I have 4 beers, and a girl from Las Vegas helped me shotgun one. She was better than me.
Okay, 4 beers. So
yeah, 4 beers.
So we're almost. You want to shotgun a 5th one right now? Get him a beer up here. Yoni, get your knife out. Yoni, give us your knife. Yoni's got a knife. Keep shooting the show, Yoni, while simultaneously pulling out your knife. Oh, you guys are gonna pop.
Bar's got it. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna do it? They do that? Is it legal for a bar to make a shotgun beer for somebody? I love the silly rules here. Here we go. When's the last time you saw a 15-year-old Puerto Rican shotgun a beer? This is Shotgunning a Beer by Pedro Valenzuela. Do it for Texas, Pedro. Hell yeah. Absolutely perfect. All right. Everything's in position. Pedro, what kind of music do you want to dance to? Give the band a little bit of a tip or so. Oh, he's turning straight to them. He's not even answering me. That's a good sign. I've been doing this a long time. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here we go. This is the end of this episode of Kill Tony. He's dead. He's dancing like he shotgunned 10 beers. Hold on, everybody. Stop. Pedro, what the fuck?
That was not good.
That's like a TikTok video.
What are you doing? I thought there was going to be like...
Hey, I said I like listening to music. I don't...
You dance after 5 beers how all of us dance with 0 beers. I thought we were going to get some crazy I pictured you like spinning on your back and shit.
He looked like there was like a dance circle and he was about to go in. There's that guy on the side.
Yeah. If we fire it up again, will you just go extreme for us?
I don't know, man. I don't think so.
How many of you think Pedro should shotgun one more beer up here, huh? He's not driving, people. He's not driving and he doesn't have the coronavirus. We can do this. But he's 19. How old are you, Pedro?
I'm 23.
23 years old,
Yeah.
living his dreams. A porter...
Yep.
What did I call him? No, it's Pedro. He's Pedro Valenzuela, right, Pedro?
No, I'm Cameron Rodriguez.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so I did get those confused. I've been calling you Pedro Valenzuela for
Maybe
about
that's why he didn't dance.
10 minutes. Here he goes. This is Kill Tony.
That's not a beer chug. That's a wine tasting.
Oh my God.
God.
Look at that. You could have drank it through a straw faster than that.
Look at how much it drips down Diana Ross when
It's
he
incredible.
She looks
That's,
up.
that's the worst beating Diana Ross has ever taken. Oh, wait, that doesn't make sense. I got her confused with Tina Turner. I fucked that one up. Sorry, everybody. What? All right, let's see how he dances now. There could be vomit at any moment, folks.
I think it's going to be so much better.
There will be vomit. Here we go. We're going to get the mic. Matt Muehling has the right idea. He's moving the mic stand. Pedro. Oh, shit. He's telling the drummer something else. He's burping.
He's burping. He's moving slow.
Please
Watch for the
stop.
changes and try to keep up.
All right. Okay.
The crowd loves that. right. There he goes, Kevin Rodriguez, everybody. And we did it again. That's another episode of Kill Tony. Guys, how about a hand again for our guests tonight, the great Kyle Dunnigan and Kurt Metzger, everybody. Go to youtube.com/Kyle Dunnigan and subscribe to their channel. I swear to God, I said it earlier, I'll say it again. One of the few things that genuinely makes me laugh. I mean, absolutely hilarious. I could hear Kurt's writing and your writing and you guys coming together, and it's everything that I think SNL and other sketch shows should be right now. You guys are doing, and it's going straight out to Instagram and YouTube. So make sure you guys, as diehard comedy fans, support guys like this that are out there absolutely killing it with quality in a world where fucking a lot of the shit on cable and television and late night and stuff just absolutely sucks. You guys are really leading a charge.
Have some balls, man. Can I offer you some?
Also plug Napoleon Dynamite real quick.
Yes,
You can get that
also
on
he's in
Netflix
Napoleon
there.
Dynamite, everybody. Yeah. And Kyle Dunnigan's also going on a tour. Get tickets at KyleDunniganComedy.com. Follow Kyle. Follow Kurt Metzger. And thank you guys so much for being here with
You're
us.
hilarious. That was so
Thank
fun.
you. And how about one last time for the amazing Kill Tony band, everybody? Brought to you by Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey. And to our amazing sponsors, the Yellow Rose and the Red Rose, SoCo Modern Art, Austin Reserve Gin, CM Smokehouse. Here's tonight's drawing by Ryan J. Ebelt. Look how crazy that is. That's you guys and us on tonight's special poster. Hand drawn. Yeah, that just got finished in Los Angeles. Let's check out what Chris Rogers made tonight. Hey!
It's our good friend Michael Lair.
The great Insured Dice Clay, a former character of the legendary Michael Lair, who this week officially announced his retirement as a regular on Kill Tony. Michael Lair, one of the great artists, one of the greatest regulars in the history of the show, one of the greatest stories in the history of my life, getting to work with that man. And we love Michael Lair, and we love Injured Dice Clay. Great job, Chris Rogers Art, a local artist here. And thank you to the live audience. We had so much fun tonight. Tonight was a fun episode. Did you guys have fun tonight? All right.
Love you.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
T シャツ手編みのマフラーとハートポンに目白押し